Hey everybody, it's Priestess LaMeel from LaMeel.com and the LUXE and Light Apothecary. And so in this video, we're going to talk about the bay laurel leaf and using it to manifest or cast spells or whatever you would like to do. So the bay leaf has historically been known for making wishes come true. And so there are very, very simple spells that can be done to help with your manifesting. I'm making that shake, aren't I? That can be done to intensify your manifesting. And depending on how focused you are, sometimes this is all you need to do. So what you're going to need is a bay leaf, right? So this is one of my fresh bay leaves that I am keeping and drying out because it's nice and big. When you get them fresh from the grocery store and then you let them dry, they're bigger so you can write on them. And or you can use the dry leaves. So I've got this little jar of dry leaves and I'll pull out one that is whole, right? And so you can also get these at the grocery store. Now, the next thing you're going to need is something to write with. So I've got collection of Sharpies and Expos, but on the bay leaves, I like to use my Sharpies, and then I have them in all the different colors because when possible, I coordinate what it is that I'm manifesting with the coordinating color if I have it. However, black will work every single time, right? And since pink is my favorite, that's what I'm going to do here. So you're going to summarize what it is that you're manifesting and write it on the bay leaf. So for example, on this one, I'm going to write happiness, and lots of laughter. On this one, I'm going to write a dollar amount. Right? So think about what it is that you want to manifest. Write it on a bay leaf, the short version. And then the way that you infuse that outside of the writing is you hold that and you look at the bay leaf and you think about and you feel the feelings of having what you've written on the bay leaf right now. Okay, so if I wrote happiness and lots of laughter, so I would envision myself happy, like happy in all of the areas of my life that I want more happiness in, that this is related to, right? So spend some time holding it, thinking about, you know, the experience, the emotions, the feelings, like how amazing it is to be so happy and or to drive that car or to get the keys and move into the house or to have that money, that type of thing, right? Now that you've done that and you fully have infused it, if you have a fireplace, you can simply toss them in the fireplace. If you have a fire pit, you can toss them into the fire pit. If you are inside, like I am now, and you have a cauldron, so this is my my medium-sized cauldron. This is my little baby cauldron right here, which is what I will probably, what I'm going to use today. And you're going to need a lighter. So before I light these with you, I pulled up some information about the bay leaf because outside of using it for manifesting, there's some amazing health benefits to the bay leaf. there is scientific evidence as to why burning it. So one of the things that I used to do, although it is excellent and really designed for drawing things to you, sometimes if I had been in an argument, if I was upset, if just being bothered, things aren't going so well, I had some negative energy, thoughts, feelings that I wanted to release, I would write that on the bay leaf, like, I want to feel better. I want to have more peace. I want to release this. I want to go to a place where this is already resolved, right? And so then I would envision that and I would set it on fire. And so there are real scientific reasons as to why this works and makes you feel better. So first of all, if you can also make tea out of the bay leaf. So when you are taking in the bay leaf, it actually helps to reduce diabetes, which is astonishing to me because of the antioxidants. It helps with the insulin production. So it's really good for that. But the reason that burning this, and when you burn it, putting it in the fireplace, putting it in the fire pit, or having it in a small pot like this, also, sometimes I have had in the past issues with getting the leaf to like fully burn down, and so I've used charcoal, my little charcoal pots, right? So you light these, put this in the your mini cauldron or container or what have you, like an ashtray would be good, and or on the top of an oil burner, and light that, and then when you light your bay leaf and set it on top, it'll make sure it all burns out. Okay, so that was just another option. But there's something, I believe it's called lintenol, and it's a compound that's known to treat anxiety. So when you burn the bay leaf, it releases that compound, and if you inhale it for about 10 minutes, it will start to make you feel better. So if you suffer from depression, if you're having trouble with communications, if you need to give a speech, things like that, burn the bay leaf first. Inhale those fumes. That chemical compound that gets released is going to allow you to communicate better. It's going to relax you. And if you have depression, it's going to lighten the feelings of anxiety and depression for you. Taking it in also improves heart health. They keep cardiovascular problems at bay. It boosts your immunity because it's packed with vitamin C. It improves dandruff. So if you get bay oil and mix it into your shampoo and then put it in your hair, all good. Gets rid of all the flakes, the whole nine. So let's burn our bay leaves. All right, so I use scissors or tweezers. I just blew that out. When I'm burning, but as you can see, like it's starting to burn itself out a little bit. And so I just relight, which is why I do hold it with the scissors or what have you. And then once I can tell it's about to fully burn itself out, I drop it into the cauldron. And so I'm going to do the next one. And again, this is just showing you, like, and you know, I'm an Aries, so the fire is amazing for me. And while I am watching it go up in flames, I'm holding that energy and envisioning and feeling this coming to me. And so now that it's in the cauldron, right, I can sit and kind of really inhale and take in those fumes, right? So then I feel better, I am clear-minded, My communication skills are on point, and I'm ready to take on the world. I'll see you guys in the next video. Additionally, if you would like to join the Moon Circle because you're not a member yet, or if you'd like to, I see stuff floating, be a part of my Facebook group, Goddess Frequency, where I go into a lot of high frequency living videos and manifestation training. All the links are below.